craziest couples ever.
You're cute. Can I get your number?
No, I have a boyfriend.
I actually asked her.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and this is some mod clips of the craziest couples I can find. Now, like, my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But in this first one, it is definitely one of the dumbest clips I have ever seen. Basically, we have this girl over here laughing her head off, confessing to crimes she committed in the past. Now, on this channel, I've actually spoken a lot about girls saying the stupidest things on, like, live TV, on live podcasts, like it's a good thing, like they're proud of it. Here's just another example of that. I'm like, did it not occur to you the entire time throughout the podcast that the feds might be watching this? Not only that, why the hell are you laughing and like you're proud of it? She literally almost confessed to killing a person and robbing a whole place up. Listen to the story, this gets absolutely insane.
Yes, I've hit licks before. I robbed a few places.
Tell us about it.
Well, this one on the news. It was about 3 of us and 3 niggas. And yeah, we was out of town.
Thugging with my around.
Yes, thugging with my around. You know what I'm saying? We had been plotting on it. We had been looking. We had been scheming and scamming. I'm from the east side. I thug it. And at that time, I was homeless. I ain't gonna tell you. I needed everything that they had in there. So we went in there.
So you went in where? Tell us the story.
We went in the weed shop, you know, and we act like we was customers, the girls. And after we did that, our homies ran up in there. We escaped. And they
Do you see how she's laughing? Do you think she regrets this at all? She does not. Even with all the success, whatever she does now, I don't even know what she does now, probably OnlyFans. Do you think she even has a bit of remorse for what she did in the past? Not at all. It looks like she's even encouraging it for younger folks to do this. And it's kind of insane that people like Andrew Tate get arrested for things he's saying, but girls like this on podcasts don't get any backlash or shame at all, and it's kind of insane.
How much weed did they get?
They took the whole store.
Damn.
And the money. I mean, we had pounds, like pounds. And the thing was about it was Thanksgiving weekend, so thank God to that lick. And I mean that. They had at least about 20 bags up in that bitch. And weed. Bag, like big
like
bags,
garbage bags?
Yes.
Did this get solved? Is this like a, because you done said a lot of
we already know what it is because we do that already. We could have killed them, but it wasn't even like that. You know what I'm saying? They got down like they were supposed to.
Yeah.
And clinked that shit out like they never even restocked in that. We had edibles, pre-rolls, pins, what? But it was my plot and scheme from the jump.
It was your idea.
Yeah, it was my idea. You know what I'm saying? That was a hell of a journey. I ain't gonna care, but I'll do it again. Ooh, we got away with it.
Now, on the topic of stupid things said on live TV, here's a woman who literally did not choose her choice of words correctly at all. And I don't know what kind of point she thought she made. Not a single person was happy about it.
If you kick every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?
Oh, that's no.
In the sense that, you know what I mean? Like,
now, in this last clip, we have this OnlyFans model over here. She's actually a single mother, calling herself an independent, strong woman that men cannot handle. I'm sorry, but you're no different than a street worker at this point. Are those also independent, strong women? Because they don't seem like it. Now, if you guys can imagine how things could possibly get different for stupid things said online, here's another example of a single mother basically saying she hates her son because of him being related to the father who she also hates. She's not fully able to love her son because she hates that man so much. And I'm like, that's your fault, first off. Like, is you really gonna blame your child for who you slept with? That makes no sense to me. But not only that, she also goes into detail about what she did to her son's friend, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe she's talking about like her baby daddy's like friend in order to get revenge back. And I'm like, yo, you are absolutely stupid.
My son is not coming home today. At this point, I don't even know if I want him to ever come home. I really hate his dad, and it makes it so hard for me to like and care for him the way a mother should. Y'all will probably drag me in my comments, but I have to live in my truth. My baby daddy was bragging about how he took my virginity, and he kept bringing up old things that aren't even co-parenting related. So I told him that I was his best friend first, and that I never cared about him. I hate co-parenting with him because he won't let go of the past. We've been broken up for 10 years now, and honestly, being with him is one of my biggest life regrets. But how do you look your own kid in their face, knowing that it's impossible for you to fully love them the way a mother should because you hate their dad?
And this next we have this woman over here who absolutely gets humbled. I feel like some people need to get humbled nowadays, though.
I don't think a guy would say no to me if I asked him for a one-night stand. If I said I want to have a one-night stand with you, would you tell me no?
Do you want me to answer or that's rhetorical?
No, answer.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
And this sucks me of this woman over here who tries defending women who have high body counts, or I guess low valued women. Instead of telling them actually like constructive criticism and telling them things to fix their life up, she tells them this kind of thing, which I absolutely disagree with. It's a horrible argument. What happens when you're talking to a man who actually has his finances straight? Like, this argument's not gonna work for that anyways.
Ask about his bank account. He worried about your body count? Ask about his bank account. That's a question that only a broke, a dusty man would ask a woman. He's not trying to spend no money. Next. Real men and gentlemen and men with real money don't ask such questions.
And this next one we have, I guess, these girls over here. They're young girls. And I guess this guy's advice to them is you have a better chance of finding your ideal man if you try finding him currently versus waiting a couple years later and when you're older, and it's going to be much harder for you. That's logical advice to give to young women due to the fact that when they do get older, they're not going to be as seeked as often. However, I guess they're being lied to completely from media, telling them that their value doesn't decrease the moment they get older and that they're still going to be wanted by a bunch of men. But to be honest, that's just not the case.
During these ages and stages in your life, why not cash in now to get the best dude that you can possibly get? Versus when you're 30 years old and you get a dude, let's say you can get a dude right now who's, I don't know, closer 90% to your ideal dude, but when you get 30, you might get a dude that's 60% to your ideal dude.
You have to find your maturity to be able to be ready for that. And for girls, you have to go through things like little relationships, little hookups. You have to go through so much emotions that you eventually sit down one day and you're like, cool, I'm cool to find someone to sit down with for the rest of my life. And that's maybe how it's supposed to happen. Is it going to happen like that for everybody? No.
I wouldn't say our value like decreases as we get older. I think we become valuable in different ways.
No, false. When I say value, again, I don't mean you specifically to the world. I mean you specifically to the opposite.
Now, to give you guys a perfect example of what I mean in the last clip, here's a woman who's actually still kind of young, who actually realized it at a young age. And thankfully, she didn't get to hit the wall, you could say. She started to realize her roles immediately and started to realize that, you know, working for yourself until you're 40, 50 years old, then finding your husband is not the correct way to go at life.
Feminists lie that you're going to be happy as if you have a career and if you are a boss babe, and like and I don't want to be a pick-me girl. That's not why I'm saying this. If you want to have your career, you go for it. But I noticed for myself that I was doing that against my nature.
When you say pick-me girl, define that. I've heard that term a bunch.
Yeah, I mean there are some girls out there that will say things just to please men.
Like a pick me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so maybe that's why
like
for me,
against their own interests or against their own beliefs, just to get
I would
picked?
say, here's a great example, no shade, but some of the girls on Fresh and Fit, for example, will blindly agree with anything that they're being told so that they don't get abused, verbally abused or whatever, or kicked out or whatever. So that's like, pick me is just, maybe I'm saying it wrong. I don't even know, but.
And this next one I just wanted to add in this clip. It is absolutely insane. At this day and age, you really don't know who's a couple anymore.
Getting guys' numbers gone very wrong.
Excuse me? Oh, you're his dad? I just need your son's number. What? I just need your number.
We're together.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I think that's his dad.
And this necklace man is absolutely lying to himself and lying to everybody. This is that kind of propaganda that people want to hear, I feel like, to make themselves feel better. But in reality, no, this is absolutely disgusting.
Women that slept with 100 men?
Yes.
Do you marry a woman that slept with 500 men?
Yes, absolutely. Just a case of
a woman that slept with 1,000 men. Would you really marry her?
The fact they've slept with 1,000 men won't change anything.
And this next we have this OnlyFans model over here, or some kind of woman. I have no idea personally who she is, but she got super offended when a man didn't know who she was either.
It's getting recognized, and I'm not.
You can take a photo for us?
Oh
I'm so sorry. There's so much stuff going on.
24? It's because my top's on, obviously. That was amazing.
I thought you'd get recognized first.
Like, yeah.
This next we have, I guess, this Karen over here who tries robbing Amazon packages. Let me just say she gets immediately exposed, and it's just so stupid. Like, who does this anymore?
Going to the place. So I'm handing it to you. What's
Put it down.
What?
Put it down on the ground. On the ground.
On your.
And you can
There you
give me
go.
the one that you've got in your purse as well.
Oh, good one. And you can't hand them to her, or what?
Stealing my packages at the front doorstep and now
Put
she's
them down.
calling your house.
What, you can't hand them?
You can put them on
Oh,
the
but you
ground.
can get fucked.
Look at this Karen. Look at this Karen face.
What's wrong with you? I was handing them to you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
In this next one, I do see a lot of these clips a lot, basically from this man over here who interviews these women, and then he tries getting with these women. The moment, though, that they rate him badly or they call him short, per se, he starts rating them negatively as well. In my head, I'm like, maybe just, I guess, salty a bit. Sure, okay, she looks like a 7, but deep down, I feel like this man's only criticizing them because they didn't want him. I don't know, man. It's kind of low value to me.
So what would it take for me to smash you?
Smash me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, you probably never could. I don't know, I gotta think about people shorter than me, you know what I mean?
It is possible for a short guy to sleep with you?
Maybe, it'd take a lot though. You have to be really fucking cool.
Like funny?
Just cool.
Well,
anybody could be funny, I mean, I already play the part.
Well shit, give me a spin.
A spin?
Yeah, give me a spin. I rate you about a good. I like the belly button.
Thank you.
I like your lips. Are your lips real?
Yes.
Are you good at giving head? I'll give you about a 7.
7? Solid. Solid number.
Hey, Primo. Hey, what will you rate her? What will you rate this girl?
6.
My man.
Primo came through with a little slice of humble pie.
In this next, I guess you have Sneako and Aiden Ross over here with this OnlyFans woman or man, whatever you call it. Let me just say, Sneako did not feed into this at all. And I guess people classifying themselves as women instead when they're actually men. You guys can have your own opinions about that. I'm not here to say that. I'm just trying to show the clip about what Sneako said. I found it pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
$2,000 and a Big Mac.
It's a joke.
Sneako, she's saying her payment is $2,500. Do you want to just split it with me?
Wait, he said his payment's $2,500?
You want her? Do you want to split with me?
Wait, you're a girl?
Yeah, she is, bro. Okay, this is my girl. Shut up.
Well, if it's your girl, then shouldn't you provide for him?
Oh my. Hey, her.
So how long have you guys been dating, and what are you paying for?
I'm paying for her to be on the stream. How many followers do you want to gain from this stream?
I don't really care about the following count.
No, he just wants money.
Why are you upset? Hey, relax. Come on.
Hey, we're all men here.
Bro, Sneako, bro. That's why she's upset, bro. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? I feel bad. What can I do to make you more comfortable? Sneako, be nice to her, bro, for real. She's coming on here. It takes a lot of fucking balls to come on in front of 500,000.
Takes a lot of balls.
Sneako, be nice, bro.
I am being nice, but it takes a lot of balls.
What is your problem?
Yeah, what is your problem, Sneako?
I don't have a problem.
Yeah, you do. You're being rude to her, bro.
I don't have any problem.
You're being fucking rude.
I know. I'm gonna put him in place every time he tries that with you, okay? I got you.
You're not gonna put me in shit.
And this next one, I guess we have this woman over here on a date with her man until she gets immediately humbled by the girls who work in the background. Why would you even bring your girlfriend there, to be honest?
Are we together or separate? Are you gonna let me hit that tonight?
Oh,
I can join.
Oh, really?
I can join too.
I'll pass.
Well, that's it, guys. So much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.